हर हर वाहेगुरु हर हर वाहेगुरु हर हर वाहेगुरु हर 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 वाहेगुरु हर हर वाहेगुरु हर हर वाहेगुरु हर 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 वाहेगुरु हर हर वाहेगुरु हर हर वाहेगुरु हर 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 वाहेगुरु 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 Har Har Waheguru. 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 Har 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 Waheguru. 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 Har Har Waheguru.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 21, playing with the quantum field. Today's manifestation is a beautiful number. So today we're lining with $104,857,600. And one of the prayers that we could do, so when it comes to prayer, there's different ways there's no wrong way to pray, but there are more ways that have been backed by neuroscience that are more magnetic, and it allows us a larger opportunity to actually receive the manifestation. And it's through affirmative prayer. So just thanking the universe or God for already having this be a part of our reality, or we could choose to align to it. So this mantra today is, I'm aligning with $104,857,600 today. This wealth is mine by divine right, and it flows to me now. So that's a very powerful way to use our ability to create with the universe, is affirming and declaring it as already done. That's the power of our word. Alrighty, so let's just go ahead and come into prayer. Just bringing our hands together, just rubbing them together here for a minute. And today, before tuning in, I just wanted to guide us through a short little self-care body practice to open up our body, open up the lymphatic system, just to allow things to move more freely today. So after we warm up our hands here, we're just going to open up the flow of our lymphatic system. So you're going to bring your right hand onto your left clavicle, right above the collarbone here. And you're just going to do gentle pulls down towards the center. Very gentle. You're just stretching the skin here. This is one of the main lymph nodes. So we always start here when we're working with the lymphatic system. Also, this helps calm the nervous system as well. So it's very gentle, and this practice feels really good. If you do it every day, you'll start to realize changes in your health. And then just go ahead and tap here. And then the same thing on the other side. And And then go ahead and tap. And then I just do a little 360s, just rubbing all over that area, just getting all the lymph nodes right there. Whew. And then on the other side. And then you're gonna come up with your hands just under your jaw right here, and you bring your fingers right behind the nook of the ear, right here in the corner. There's a major lymph node right here, so we're gonna work on that one and all the other ones in the neck. And you're just gonna gently push in and tug down, push in and tug down, in and down, in and down, in and down, in and down, down. And then go ahead and gently tap. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth here. And then do 360s here. And I like to come, so we have lymph nodes in the back of our neck too. So I like to just come back here and just brush them off back here. This is really calming to the nervous system because the bladder meridian sits right back here. So if we're in flight, fight, or freeze, that gets frozen up. And when we put our hands there, it's just very calming to our body. Oh, I just got goosebumps. All right, next up is under the armpit. So you're just gonna gently put a hand under the cup, your hand right here, and just pull gently in and up towards that clavicle. And then tap. And 360. And same on the other side. And then tap. And 360s. And then you're gonna just come down right here, right on the rib, right where your diaphragm is, and you're just gonna come in here and just do little baby circles. Oops, I lost, takes me out of here. Just baby circles here, just it's above your belly button. That's the main lymph node in the stomach. So we're just opening her up. And you might feel a big release here because it's one of the biggest lymph nodes. It's just fluid moving. And then go ahead and tap that whole area of your body, your belly. And then 360s. The next area is right in where our thighs come up to meet our hip bone. So you're just going to come in there and just give them a little tug. This one you're moving like this. So you're pulling the fluid up towards the belly button. And this helps if you have like cramping or heavy periods. If you do this every day, it will help with that as well. And then tap. And then 360s. And this is doing this practice is how we remind our body it's safe to grow and change. All right, and then the next one is behind our knees. You're just gonna gently, if you can get straight your leg, you're just gonna gently cup your hands under your knees and just gently tug the skin up there. And then tap in 360s. And then do the other same thing on the other leg. And then tap. And 360s. And then just take a moment to shake out your body. Just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Now raise your hands up. Take a big deep breath in, hold the breath, tilt your head back, and then exhale, come down. All right, now we'll tune in. How'd that feel? Good? Yeah, it's one of the best things we can do for our health because the lymphatic system doesn't move unless we're moving. And so it just moves a lot of fluid through the body and the lymphatic system clears toxins, but it also transfers minerals throughout our body. So we want to get all that stuff dispersed throughout our day. Alrighty, bring our hands into prayer. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now we'll tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold your breath, and then exhale. Next up is a protection mantra. Akare name, Jugakare name, Sakare name, Siddhi Gurudev name. Akare name, Jugakare name, Sakare name, Siddhi Gurudev name. Akare name, Jugakare name, Sakare name, Siddhi Gurudev name. Inhale and exhale. Right, we're just going to do some twists. So hands on shoulders, just inhaling and exhaling inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left. Go ahead and inhale, come centered, hold the breath. Hold the belly. Every time we do these breath holds, when we inhale and we hold, I like to inspire people to seal in the manifestation. What are we pulling in? Because when we hold our breath, our angels and the universe is like, what do they need? What do they need? So, like, holding our breath and visualizing is how we really pull our manifestations in a more powerful, sovereign way. And then exhale. I heard that. I don't know where I heard that about when you hold your breath, your angels are like, what does she need? So yeah, that's kind of stuck with me. I don't know where I heard it, but that was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Alrighty. Next up, we're just gonna do some shoulder shrugs here, inhaling and exhaling. Okay, inhale, hold your breath, and exhale. All right, by now we probably have a lot of things flowing freely. So we're gonna just take a sip of water if you have it near you. Take a breath in and exhale. Come into gratitude for this life. Oh, just feeling life flowing through us and closing our eyes. All right, we're going to hold a mudra today for the meditation. We're just going to hold our hands in like a flower. So your wrists are going to come together, your hands are going to be out, and your fingers are going to be cupping like this. We're going to just put this right here, right in our sternum. And we're going to use our breath to inhale Sat. On the exhale, we're going to blow through the mouth. Nam. We'll be here for 5 minutes. So inhale the manifestation and then exhale it out, seeing you circulating it through the quantum field. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. And just whisper or chant it to yourself. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Nam. Sat. 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 Nam. Right, we're in the last minute here now. So as you pull it in and you're chanting Sat Nam at your own rhythm, start to pull your hands apart. Sat Nam. Slowly let them get wider and wider. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Now, by now, your hands should be out, like out shoulder width apart. Turn your hands forward and project out into the universe your light and your aura, vibrating bigger, brighter, more prosperous and abundant, vibrating at the frequency of as someone who can receive this amount of money. It's just energy. What does your confidence and clarity feel like once you start to actually manifest and receive the results of your creations? Seeing yourself in gratitude, shining brightly, glorifying the spirit through you. Now open your mouth and, well, inhale and then open your mouth and gently release a ha. And just take your hands here, come back to regular breath. Take your hands and just circulate them, circulate your fingers, making many circles here. See yourself doing figure eights in front of you, clearing your energy field. You may feel some cooling, like a cooling sensation by doing this energy practice. Our hands are like magnets, so we're moving energy that's in the subtle realm around us when we're doing this practice. So you're just clearing and allowing more light to come in, more money, more currency, more life. And just let your hands go wherever they want to go. That's your higher self speaking through you. Maybe there's an area in front of you that feels a little bit more dense or gray. So you can go there and just clear it out. And then bring your hands facing forward right in front of your shoulders. Do a slight chin tuck, straight spine. Inhale and declare yourself, I am a millionaire. I am already a millionaire. I am a woman who is worthy of having millions of dollars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Creator, for this life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Creator, for this program. Thank you, Creator, for these teachings. Thank you, Creator, for birthing me into this reality so I can co-create with you. It's a blessing that we have free will in what we do in this world. And with that will that we choose to vibrate and to raise the frequency for in ourselves, for our family and our lineage, for those that came before us and after us, and we create legacies here on the planet. Through our blessings, we are able to bless others and to be the light that this world is so desperately in need of right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. Aho, Satnam, Waheguru. And bring your hands into prayer for the longtime sun. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Inhale. Satnam. Satnam, Guru Geo. Satnam, truth is my identity. It is well in this world. It is well in my soul. It is well, it is well, it is well. Have a blessed day.